Don't show me anything, Chinda. I'm not gonna show you anything, Chinda.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm hiding like that. We are showing our double chin.
Okay, hi guys, welcome to this episode of ZULA Guides. And in this episode, we have two special hosts today. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Chiara and I'm a writer at Eat Book.
Hi, I'm Brenda. Tan.
So for ZULA Guides, right, it's basically a segment where we find like hidden gems. But before I go into what we are covering for today's episode, maybe you guys can share a bit about your personal style.
I think my personal style would be anything that is comfortable, and my choice of clothes would usually be a dress. I do go for looks that are a bit more on the feminine side. What about you, Brenda?
I'm very inspired by Blackpink.
Ooh.
Yeah, they are not very complicated. They're very simple designs and very girly also.
So the reason why I picked both of you to be hosts for this particular episode, right, is mainly because I feel that the style is very similar to what you guys usually wear or embody, which is the girl next door look.
Scare me, I thought you were gonna say lazy look.
What? What do you guys think of when you hear the term girl next door?
Feminine plus muted but still pretty. The kind of clothes that you can see a lot of girls wearing.
I would say girl next door is very casual, right, yet put together.
So since you guys embody this style so well, right? So you're gonna go online shopping for these looks and find 4 unique stores with different USPs and find hidden gems in these stores that you think our viewers and yourself would like. Okay, bye guys, good luck! Hope you find the pieces!
So the first store we have is called Neonmello. Neon is not necessarily my choice of color, but mellow sounds like marshmallow and it's my choice of food. They are size inclusive and they have interesting categories such as Mommy and Me, reversible. So it's like something that you can't find in a fast fashion store like H&M. It's more on the feminine side. Like you have your little florals, you have those pleated skirts and dresses, and then there's also sashes.
Okay, so the next online shop is Modparade and I'm very excited about it because this shop is actually my little secret shopping hideout that a lot of people don't know about. Their designs are usually very retro and they have very vintage vibes, which I really like. They have a lot of clothes with puffy sleeves and I love puffy sleeves because it's a very trendy way to level up your look while looking very effortless at the same time. And Jennie from Blackpink wears them all the time. That's why I love it.
I think these are clothes that are good for travels. I know you can't travel right now, but no harm planning ahead, right? But the one that caught my eye is the urban landscape ombre in purple. Because when you turn it the other side, right, it becomes a full navy dress. And this dress costs $39.90, but guess what? 2 for the price of 1 also, so why not?
I am extremely drawn to this Takahara top in ivory because this puffy sleeves is not the conventional puffy sleeves that I usually buy. It's a bit more towards the puffier side. And I feel like having a white top is a staple in every girl's wardrobe. You can either wear a skirt for a more casual vibe, and if you are going for a more formal vibe, you can change up with a pair of pants or trousers.
Is it called dungaree? Dungaree? How to pronounce?
Dungaree.
Dungaree. Wow, actually the sizes are quite good. You have extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. Like most of the time when I shop online, there's only small, medium, large, but they have like 5 sizes.
This Harriet dress in creme brulee really caught my eye because it gives me very crash landing on you vibes. I feel like the A-line skirt cutting is very, it really flatters the body very well. And the silhouette is flare, so if you are going for like a dinner with your friends, you don't need to worry about that belly sticking out.
Honestly, I don't do much online shopping because I feel like I need to try the clothes. When I shop, I usually shop at Zara and H&M. Comparing the prices, right, they're pretty much similar, so it's within my budget.
I found this Bocuse pants in navy. I really like this pair of pants because there's added floral detail to make it a bit more feminine, so it's very suitable for everyday wear. And like I'm zooming in very close, right, and I can see that there's a mixture of painted flowers and also hand-drawn flowers, which I really like.
So I've got my items and let's move on to the next online store. It's called AndWellDressed. And looking at it, right, the dresses are really girl next door. They're dainty, they're feminine, they have a lot of frills. So it's my kind of style already. It's very fairy tale kind of vibe. I feel like the pieces Even though unique, they are very wearable. But a bit expensive, ah.
Okay, next up we have Anticlockwise, and I haven't heard of this online shop before, but I'm very excited because the producers told me that they offer both basic and some louder pieces. I really like how they offer a wide range of very girl next door pieces, like they have baby doll dresses, they have a lot of floral prints and muted colours that's perfect for every girl's wardrobe.
They also have a focus on sustainability. So this is what's different with this brand. That might be the reason why the prices on this website is a tad bit pricier than usual, but if it saves the environment and you like the clothes, why not, right?
I really like this ombre cami drop waist midi dress in lilac. I like how the colours are very feminine, and I love unique prints, and this one has this brushstroke watercolour kind of prints, which is nice. And I feel like this outfit, you can just wear a simple white t-shirt inside and then a dress on the outside. And this look is very trendy nowadays, especially in Korean dramas, you know.
I really like the dresses in AndWellDressed, but they are lacking the smoked feature that I always look out for. So there's lesser room for errors, but it's okay. I'll take a closer look at the measurements, and I think I'll be fine.
Oh wow! I love this! Okay, I love sets because it means you don't need to match anything else. The only thing you need to find is the top inside. And I love the colour selection because it's not the plain old black or white, like the dusty pink and the dusty blue will add a very nice pop of colour to your outfit as well. Oh, and the prices are very reasonable. It's $39.90 for a blazer and a pair of shorts.
Here's a trick, okay? If you want to hide your little tum-tum, you can get tiered dresses because there are more cloths, so it'll hide well. I think this look is very girl next door and well dressed. But the material is a smooth crepe blend with stretch. That was what I was looking for. Smoked or stretchy material is good for showing off your womanly curves. In one sentence, AndWellDressed has clothes for the girl next door for a fancy occasion.
So I'm done shopping and I cannot wait for the parcels to arrive. That's my favourite part.
I will do the waiting for you. All you have to do is join me during the try-on. Bye!
Okay, so I am back and my items have arrived. Ta-da!
It's actually hiding behind my shelves. Ta-da!
I will start with Modparade first. I like that it's not too translucent, so you know, if I put my hand in, you can't really see my hand. This top comes with a back zipper, so it's easier to put it on rather than just, you know, struggling while you're wearing it. Let's move on to the next item. Oh my gosh! It's the kind of material I would like for my bed sheets.
Let's start with Neonmello first, okay? Wow! The shade is on point, exactly like how you saw on the website. It's slightly more pixelated than expected, but it could be a design. This is a very generic, deep navy color, which I feel like will suit everybody's skin tone, whether you're fair or olive skin like myself. My favorite part, there is actually a freaking pocket inside. Who loves dresses with pockets? Raise your hand. Okay, I'm sure everybody watching has raised their hands.
Let's check out the items from Anticlockwise. I'm very impressed by the colour because pink is a very difficult colour when it comes to clothes. I usually don't buy blazers because I have this impression that blazers are always very stiff. But this one, it's a pajama top disguised as a blazer.
Next, AndWellDressed. You can do ASMR for online shopping also. This yellow is like a muted pale yellow, which I think would complement my skin tone, which I feel like a lot of girls in Singapore has. Okay, I don't want to talk already. Can I like go and try? Yes, bye bye.
my god, you really look like Belle.
Beauty and the Beast. I want to see your outfit.
Okay, like my pants is like that.
Ooh. I actually like the structure, like from the neck to the end, which really complements the like puffy sleeves, yeah.
Shall we rate each other's outfit?
Okay, upon 10, I'll grade how it looks and how Girl Next Door is.
Yeah, I put 9.
I give it 10 I think it suits your vibe and I think it's super wearable for every girl next door. And there's nothing I can fault about it. Okay, why do you minus 1 point? Huh? Why?
No, okay, listen to me, it's not your fault, okay? If I need to judge it based on how girl next door it is, definitely full marks, and how good it looks is full marks. But then I think functionality wise, because it's a dress, right? You can't wear it for every single occasion.
Okay, should we try the next outfit?
Okay.
Ta-da! Nice, yeah? I feel like it's a look that a lot of girls would gravitate towards because you know we love that blush color which is super on trend now.
I like the colours. Very dreamy vibe.
Okay, actually right, there are more. Get away. There are more than 2 pockets, you know. There are actually 4 pockets.
Why got 4 pockets? Where's the other 2? Oh my god, can you switch to the other one? I want to see. Oh wow. Wow! The pastel one, that one is quite girl next door, it's quite casual. But then this one is more classy, so you can wear it for really 2 different occasions. Okay, so shall we rate each other's outfits?
Okay, I give you 9 because it looked good on you and it's the girl next door. So I minus 1 point for this outfit because I feel like the other outfit suits you more.
I give you 8.10 because our office is more towards the casual workwear, right? We don't need to wear formal dresses all the time, so it's not something you will wear every single day.
Yeah, actually I will agree with your 8.10. That's a fair grade.
I feel like with this dress you stepped out of your comfort zone. Today was very fun because yeah, it really felt like we were shopping together while apart.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
I got curtain to match some more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How does it look?
I agree, and I cannot wait to see you in both your outfits in real life. Okay, so now that we're at the end of the video, I would say that my favorite store out of the 2 is definitely Modparade because their vintage, colourful style really resonates with me. But at the same time, I really love this set from Anticlockwise as well. I think I will visit Anticlockwise when I am shopping for semi-formal outfits, but then for my everyday casual wear, I would prefer Modparade.
My favorite shop out of the 2 would actually be AndWellDressed because of how it fits my style of having ruffles, having pleats. For Neonmello, I feel like it's more for the slightly more mature audiences, like if you're working in a CBD, because it's very functional yet conservative at the same time.
I find it a struggle sometimes when I shop online because of the sizing. If there's a very small difference between M and L, I would suggest you size up because sizing up is always better than sizing down. For example, if you're buying pants, you can always adjust it with a belt.
Another thing you can look out for would be material. Stretchy material because it gives you more space for error.
So overall, this whole online shopping experience was very fun and positive for me. And also, I cannot wait to wear my new outfits out to work.
Thank you for watching this episode and let us know in the comment section down below which outfit was your favorite.
And of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye! Doo -doo -doo -doo.